A major development in the investigation into the deaths of two Navy SEALs in the Arabian Sea. 4 foreign sailors are now facing federal charges in connection to their deaths. The Navy says Gage Ingram, who was from Trophy Club, and Chris Chambers died on January 11th. They were trying to board a boat that was transporting Iranian weapons to Houthi rebels. Keenan Willard has tonight's update.
Today marks 1 month since 2 Navy SEALs were declared dead after going missing during a mission off the coast of Somalia. Federal prosecutors say 4 men who were on the boat those SEALs were trying to board are now in custody in Virginia, transported to the U.S. to face federal charges. The Navy says on January 11th, U.S. forces tried to board this boat in the Arabian Sea, suspecting it of carrying weapons from Iran to Houthi rebels in Yemen. The Navy says during that boarding, SEAL Chris Chambers slipped and fell into the water, and North Texan Gage Ingram dove in to try and save him. Both men were never found and later declared dead. A newly unsealed criminal complaint shows Mohammed Palawan, Mohammed Mazar, Gufran Allah, and Izar Mohammed are all charged with lying to investigators after their boat was boarded. The documents say the crew identified Palawan as the boat's captain, and he's also charged with illegally transporting explosive material on the ship. The complaint says in October, Houthi rebel forces began launching attacks against Israeli interests in an alleged effort to stop Israel's military efforts against Hamas forces in Gaza. The documents say since then, the Houthis have fired on multiple merchant ships and U.S. vessels, with the attacks being enabled by Iran. The criminal complaint says the boat that was seized on January 11th had set off from Iran days earlier, and hidden on board, investigators found Iranian-made conventional weaponry, including a warhead and parts for guided missiles. If convicted of lying to investigators, all of the sailors charged could face up to 5 years in federal prison, while the captain could face up to 20 years if found guilty of transporting the warhead. Keenan Willard, NBC5.